buckets coming from inside the paint now.
With the screen on Doncic. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Good. Another from three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And that one's good. Flag. And now it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
I just don't know how you stop this guy. Flag is everywhere.
Towns wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass the Flag. A three-pointer off the mark.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the three. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
McBride on the wing. No good with the triple. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Flag, and Flag throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Shamet on the wing. Here's McBride. No good on the triple. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Knicks trail by 12. Pass to McBride. Here's Alvarado. New York, no good that time either. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. And here is Shamet. At the run. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Flag throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
A deep three from Towns. From beyond the arc and then some. Towns has got 24 points.
That's his second made three, first of this half.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
There's the three. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Knicks trail by 14. Jacks up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And no help on that one. Towns, long strides, and all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
Lobbed up there for Gafford. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Shamet, and again, New York with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Thompson. Nice to the hoop. And that one's good. Flag. Flag's got 37.
Hard to keep up with an athletic rookie like Flag. He's ready to outrun everybody.
Here's McBride. And another 3 for New York.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. B.J. Washington comes in for Daniel Gafford. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Paul George is checked in for Hart. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. Bridges, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Thank you, Allie.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for them here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the Knicks hit again. From deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's Flag. Banked in off the glass. Flag's got 39.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 5 assists tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Six on the shot clock. Doncic going to work.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now George. Rebounded by Lively. Now Flag. Paul George with the steal. Thompson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Towns.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up. And you know how many big games Flag played in college, but he looked really comfortable taking the shot there.
Outside, Anunoby. Outside, Brunson. Fires from 14. Flag fires. He's off from 3. And so George will bring it up for the Knicks. There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
And they pick up the 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jacks up a 3. Stafford with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That is a big-time bucket by a big-time player. Cooper Flag already building his legacy.
And that one falls.
Anunoby, oh, gee, you can count on him to step up and make big shots.
Here's Queta. He's guarded by Anunoby. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wide with it. Takes the three. The shot is off. Brunson outside.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now Lively. Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
Oh, what a powerful dunk. That was a no doubt. And so it's Mike Brown here calling.